Yep, there it is.
All right. Well, guys, today is a wonderful day for us here at Monarch because it is a day when we get to honor Stephanie Cotta, our beloved YA fantasy author. Stephanie, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay. From all of us at Monarch, I cannot tell you just how much we look forward to having book birthdays. It gives us a time to fellowship with one another. I get to see all of you on screens. We've had a whole week of just prepping and praying, and now it's here because this week your book came out, Stephanie. Oh my
Yay.
gosh, the race of Arjun is out in the world. Look at that. Reviews are starting to roll in. Oh, look at the bookmark.
Yeah.
Angelique, let me see
Oh,
it.
thank you. I just got these in the mail.
What
Oh,
Hey,
perfect
Stephanie.
timing.
And a little
Oh, I
sticker.
love it.
I know. Perfect timing.
Love it. So I'm waiting for everything to pop in on YouTube because of like just a little second delay. I know that we are going to have some folks joining us today. I already got some emails. Um, and some conversations. One of our dear friends has already called this afternoon, excited. She planned, Stacy, she planned the game for today. So Georgie was her inspiration. She loved Georgie's game last time. So, okay, so I see that we are live and rolling. So now I'll be able to check the chat. Um, and then mute myself so I do not have to hear myself talk. All right, guys. So we are going to get everything started. I'm going to share my screen and hopefully everybody's able to see. Wow, look at them side by side, Stephanie. I love it.
Cool.
oh, that's nice.
Stephanie has her books behind her shoulder. She's set up. She told me this is her podcast type studio that she uses. Um, but I loved it when we were able to work together on this and actually think of what's your series title going to be named? Because when we first started this world, the Conjurer's Curse was our baby, right? And we didn't have book one titled out yet. So that was so perfect, Stephanie, when you sent us the Iron Kingdom. Tell us the inspiration of the Iron Kingdom. I know it, but let everybody know.
Well, it is what the Kingdom of Chandria is called, and that is the homeland that Rowan journeys to in The Conjurer's Curse. And I think I didn't come up with the name until I had finished the draft for the Race of Arjun. And the word kind of just jumped out to me because a character says it at one point in time, like the Iron Kingdom. And I'm like, well, that should be the series name because everything pretty much takes place and revolves around the Iron Kingdom. And that is what they mine in Chandria. So it just was very fitting.
And speaking of mining, I love inspirations. We're going to talk a little bit about that, about mining towns and where you kind of um, have this world building uniqueness about you, but you have a lot to talk about at this birthday. And before we do that, I just started talking about your book, and we've got monarchs here. We want to introduce the folks that are here to honor you and celebrate you. And I'm getting messages right now from monarchs. My phone is blowing up. Caitlin Alexander is on my phone right now, so she's on text. Um, there she says, "Oh, Stephanie, I'm over the moon for you," says Caitlin. I cannot wait to read The Race of Origins. She has family members that are all there with her today. They're having a family event, but she's just said, just congratulations. So Caitlin is like blowing up my phone, like right at the 4 o'clock. So Caitlin, we love you. Caitlin Alexander, our horror author. All right, Stephanie. So I want to now come in. I'm going to pin Angelique. Angelique, you have got to
All right.
unmute. Yes, you're pinned. Tell us all about. There you go. There,
Oh,
you're
there I
pinned.
am.
There you are. Tell us all about you and how's life been treating you.
Well, I would show you right now. I'm a little exhausted because we got a puppy.
Oh,
Um, So now we've had her for 1 week. So she's 9 weeks old and has absorbed our entire life. So I'm not sleeping. My mother came over to doggy sit yesterday. And she's sleeping right now, but when she wakes up, I'll like hold her up so that you can see her. But she's a sweetheart. So that has been our world right now.
Gosh.
But it's been a lot of fun, but wow, the energy.
Yeah.
Whew. So
And she's a little lab, right? Little black
is.
lab. Oh,
She is a
her
little black
picture is
lab.
adorable.
Oh, thank you. We named her Sierra. That was a really, really hard decision, but that's Sierra Nevada mountains, that we
Oh.
love. So that's her name. But yep, now I'm hoping that I can train her to be my writing buddy. So when I stay up late at night writing, I'm hoping she will stay by my side. So we'll see.
Not crawl on your computer like our new baby has been doing.
Oh.
Because every time I put the computer in my lap, we have our darling who is now starting to climb, and she puts her paws out on the computer. Like, I can't get her to like sit beside me yet. So we have a new puppy too, Angelique, but she's a 2-year-old darling. But
Love it.
yeah, so her name is Choopy.
Choopy.
Chupacabra is what Sam decided, so her nickname is Choopy.
That is so cute. I love it.
And she now comes to Choopy, so it's hilarious. But love that you've got a new sweetheart, Angelique,
Yes,
and
thank
you also
you.
have a new book that just came out,
Yes,
and you're
I
still
do.
still riding the excitement and waves over that. Just congratulations on a mark in the road and the
Thank
success
you.
so far. Just
Thank you.
absolutely love your story and you, and so thankful to have you here.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you. Love you, Jen.
love you. All right, now it is our Nancy Stewart. Nancy, you are spotlighted for the world to see. Introduce yourself.
All right. Well, I'm Nancy Stewart, obviously. I am new to Monarch, although I've had quite a few books published, but not with you guys. And I'm looking very, very forward to it. My upper middle grade book comes out this coming October, and the name of it is Me and the Missouri Moon. And I am originally from Illinois, which is, as you all know, just across from Missouri. And so very familiar with these areas where this young girl, Scarlett, has to deal with a father and so forth and so on, who's problematic. But in any event, looking very forward to the book, love working with you guys, and I'm just delighted.
We love you too, Nancy, and we love Scarlett. And I
Oh,
cannot wait for everyone to be able to meet your cast of characters. Just the style and quality and authenticity of your voice, it just shines through, and it grabbed my heart from the very second of your pages. And Stephanie knows about that. I'm going to talk a little bit about Stephanie in a few minutes. I'm going to try not to cry today, Stephanie, so I'm just going to let you know. But Stephanie was the one that I was like, Nancy, I want you to know Stephanie read your book with me, the
I knew
first
that.
chapters first.
Yes,
So I was like, Stephanie, this is what I say when I mean magic comes. I said, you've just got to look at Nancy's work. Um, and so
very
we spent
sweet. Thank
time
you.
reading and praying, and I'm just so thankful for you, Nancy. So, okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. And I'm going to now spotlight Lori Keating, who we know has a Christmas tree in the background. Thank you for sharing in the Christmas spirit. I've been so busy, we haven't put ours up yet. So, look,
Thank
now we
you.
have a festive photo in the background. Hey, Lori.
Hi. Yeah, so the story with our Christmas tree is, we always get a live one, and this is a live one, but my husband was like, maybe we shouldn't because we have a new kitten. And he was so worried about this kitten climbing the tree, and the kitten cares less about the tree. So it
Nice.
worked out really great, and I got my live tree, so I'm happy.
Oh, wonderful. And congratulations on your sweet kitten. Look at all of us
Yeah,
getting new animals
I
around this
I
time
know.
of the
know.
year.
Well,
what
ours is like
joy.
6 months old, but yeah, still
So,
new-ish.
yes,
Right.
newish.
Do you plant your tree, or do you have one with the ball that plants? I've never done that, but I'd love
No,
to.
I
Yeah,
know I'd love to too, but this is one
yeah,
that was already cut down.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Ours too. Yeah.
So, Lori, tell us a little bit about what you've got coming out in January. So excited.
yes, in January is my debut picture book, The Memory Quilt, which I'm so excited about. I cannot wait. And about a little girl who loses her best friend, and then she wants to make an honor gift for his parents, and so she chooses the quilt, and that's a sweet story, I think.
Mhm.
It is a very sweet
It's a lovely
story.
story. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
touching and timely because, as we know, holidays can bring
Mhm.
out a lot of memories and
Sure.
the times that we spend with our loved ones. And so this is a time of healing through books, and that's
Mhm.
what that book can do. So thank you so much, Lori, for sharing your gifts with us and for being here to celebrate.
Yes, I'm happy for
So
Stephanie.
so now it is Stacy Bartlett's turn. Stacy, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I'm Stacy. I live in North Carolina where it's usually pretty, but if you could see out my window right now, it's very gray, very chilly. But live in North Carolina, and I have two books coming out with Monarch. I'm really excited. September 2024 is my YA contemporary sweet romance called Free Sings the Sea. And in February 2025, I have a really fun middle grade fantasy that I'm excited about.
Sorry, guys, those are our Amber Alerts going off. We can say a prayer. So Stacy, just congratulations to you for YA middle grade. Thank you so much for joining us today. I cannot wait for everyone to read Free Sings the Sea. And I bet you can ask all the monarchs that the buildup seems very long, but then it gets really fast, and then all of a sudden your book is out, and it's like, what? This is happening. So Stacy, it's like a blank. So super excited to have you here. We love you.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for Stephanie.
All right, are you ready for Sandy Green? Sandy Green, you are up next. You are spotlighted for the world to see. Hey, Sandy.
Hi, I'm Sandy Green, and well, first, congratulations to Stephanie because I know it probably doesn't diminish in your excitement of this is your second book, your fourth, your 10th, whatever. So I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I have a middle grade horror in verse that we coined.
Yes.
I've been using that. I think people understand that. Called Ghost Riders: The Haunting of Lake Lucy, which is, like I said, it's in verse, and it's about a boy who has, well, his wound is his fear of enclosed spaces, and he's getting these nightmares from some ghost, and he is convinced that there's a ghost next door that's in his nightmare, and if he could just reach him and ask him why, maybe these nightmares will go away. So that's kind of his journey. And I'm working. I don't know if you need me to work on the back cover or the flap, but I feel like working on that just kind of solidifies the story in my head a little bit more for any marketing kind of thing. So I'm just excited. I've got the book cover. The front is done.
Love it.
Oh, thank you. And I'm just working on a new website because I had a new website, but it had gotten absolutely zero traction. So my daughter's helping me work on another website.
Good for you, Sandy. We're going to be looking out for that.
I hope so. That should be coming pretty soon. So anyway, that's all. Well, I'm working on a sequel to it, and I feel like I'm so immersed in that I can hardly remember what the first book is about.
Yes. So Stephanie, you might have to give Sandy Green some tips on having like a series Google Doc opened up and share some little tips for Sandy behind the scenes for
Any
series
help
work.
will be
All
very
right.
appreciated.
So now we get to share Carol Baldwin today. Carol, welcome to Monarch. We get to
Hey.
officially say, Monarch, welcome to you, our YA author of Half Truths, historical fiction. Carol, welcome to our party.
Thank you. Thank you. Stephanie, thank you for sharing your party with all the other monarchs.
Of course.
I would have put makeup on if I knew I was going to be spotlighted here.
Well, of course you're going to be spotlighted.
Spotlighted.
But I think you all know how excited I am to be a monarch now. It's just amazing. You flip the switch, you sign a contract, and all of a sudden you're a debut author, and it's just like thrilling. And I bet, Stephanie, that it's just as thrilling to publish the second book as it is the first.
Yes, it's more magical.
Yeah, it's just amazing. And so, despite that there's so many fantasy authors here, I love reality, and I love learning stories of that impact today. And so I now live in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I grew up in New Jersey. And when I came to Charlotte, I started thinking about what were the stories that were literally like underneath the street, kind of a thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that are buried. And what were the stories that happened here? And I've uncovered a few, and they have informed my work, although that it takes place in 1950, which is a couple years before I was born. And I certainly wasn't in Charlotte then. But the characters are fictional, but includes real events and some real people, some things that happened in Tabor City, North Carolina, which is on your way to Myrtle Beach, that springboard the book. And then some real people who lived in Charlotte at the time. And it's a pre-civil rights story. And I am just beyond the moon thrilled to be here and to be a part of Monarch.
And we are so thrilled to have you too. And
Thank
Carol
you.
also has really been so instrumental behind the scenes of helping us launch the Caterpillar line. I cannot thank you enough for your publicist ingenuity and enthusiasm and all of the help that you're doing on that line as well. Just so thankful for you. Uh, so, Carol, thanks for being here. And it's now Rachel Clark's turn. Rachel, you are now in the spotlight.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to be in the spotlight. Hello, everybody.
Well, you are, and the big old bike is right behind you. Rachel, you are such a prolific author too. We are so excited to have you at Monarch. You're here with your picture book that you've also illustrated, but you have just an expanse of work and love of genre, including fantasy, I know. So just tell us a little bit about you, Rachel.
Yeah. Well, first off, yay, Stephanie, congratulations. Amazing. Woohoo. Yeah, no, I'm from Canada. It's very snowy here. And Manitoba area, if anyone's familiar with where that is, a lot of people don't. And I write a little bit of a lot, I guess is how I would describe it. So I write lots of short stories in the speculative fiction, so sci-fi, fantasy, even some horror. And I also my debut science fiction novel is coming out next year, which is very exciting.
Yay.
And my debut picture book, because I also love me some children's literature, is coming out with Monarch, yay, called The Annual Monster Club Meeting. And yeah, it's kind of just a fun little story about like a support group meeting for monsters, that their monstrous quirks just inhibit their ability to really truly connect with the children they love. So yeah, it just kind of plays off of that little fun bit of, so yeah, that's me.
Yes, and you guys heard me laugh even when she just starts to talk about it, because that's the joy that Rachel's work brings to my heart. So Rachel, I just absolutely adore you and love you. Thank you so much for being here to
Thank you.
celebrate with us today. Now, guys, I am going to take Rachel off the spotlight, and now we're all back on the screen again together, and we are going to go back to our party slides. All right, so you guys have met the monarchs. Now it's time for you to meet book 2, The Wraiths of Arjun, and have a little bit more time with Stephanie, as Stephanie is going to talk with us about her book. But first, I want to talk about what readers are saying. And I know that Ann Harrison, I saw that Ann was in the chat. Oh, she's like, I've got to leave in 10 minutes. I won't be able to play that game. Ann Harrison is a podcast host on Ann Harrison Author Inspirational Journeys, but she loves to say if she finds a book, if it's unput downable, that's how she likes to coin her books that are her favorites. And guess what, Stephanie? She put on her review unput downable as always. So I just want to say thank you to Ann. She said, another incredible book in the Iron Kingdom series by Stephanie Cotta. She uses her dynamic storytelling skills to put you in her fantasy world with action, suspense, and a hint of romance in this stunning new book. Pick it up today and you'll see what I mean. You won't want to put it down. So,
Love it,
Stephanie.
Anne. Thank you.
Okay. Almedia Ryan said the story continues and I was not disappointed. The Wraiths of Arjun is the second book in the Iron Kingdom series following one of my favorite reads, The Conjurer's Curse. With the epic adventures, a little love, and a whole lot of heart, I believe Lord of the Ring fans will eat this up. Yes.
Love it.
All right. DNL Brown has written a wonderful review. She said, wow, get ready. Book 2 is filled with tension and unrelenting action. These characters will pull you into their lives and leave you wanting more. Love the hooks in each chapter. And I couldn't put it down. Y'all seeing a pattern here? The world building was fantastic, and I can't wait for book 3. No pressure, Stephanie,
Yeah,
but we can't wait for book 3. Rowan and Akron make a dynamic duo, and there is such depth to these characters. Along with Chihira, Rowan's love, they take on an evil oppressor. Akron causing havoc as usual. That's one of the reasons why I chose this one, because I agreed. Forces Rowan into a corner and he must act before it's too late. Will they finally be free of the tyranny filled with action, adventure, magic, and so much more you will not want to miss out? DNL Brown.
Thank you, Leah. I think that was Leah's.
Yes, I think so. Angela Hughes left the review. She said, this second installment of the Iron Kingdom series is even better than the first. The characters were electric and the tension was unrelenting, kept me on the edge of my seat. Rowan and Akron are a fantastic team as they dare to face their evil oppressors. I cannot wait for book 3, another pattern. Angela Hughes. So, speaking of Angela and your Ink Mages, Anne even wrote in the comments today. So, you've got people blowing up the comments, Stephanie. She said, I'm going to try to go back in and read. Last weekend, I binged watched a few episodes of the Ink Mages. Stephanie, the podcaster, look at you.
Who would have thought?
I know. So excited for you. So, guys, I've got Stephanie's link tree up. It's link tree, Stephanie Cotta. I'll put it into the chat too. So, you guys, and in the description, so you guys can follow her all around the world where she lives on social media. And if you would like to drop any questions for Stephanie in the chat, you can do so. And we will come back and cycle around to you. So, oh, wow. Someone just messaged super fun. My hardcover copy of The Wraiths was just delivered by USPS carrier a moment ago
That's
during
my
the party. Who is this? Who is this? I'm looking.
That's my brother Jonathan.
Yay, I see him. Awesome.
Yay!
So glad you're here, Jonathan. All right, yeah, we got
love
people.
you, brother.
Riley Cross is here. She just said, I can't wait for book 3 as well.
It's almost done, guys.
So really, okay, last year at this time, we were in book 3 of Monarch. You were the 3rd release at Monarch, and your YA fantasy, I didn't have, the opportunity to read book 1 and book 2 day by day by day. I had to wait a while, Stephanie. But at the minute that I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, just continued for my love of Rowan, of course, and my um, rather conflicting experiences with Akron. um, but tell us a little bit about how this world came to visit you.
Man, okay, so I'll try to make this a short story because it is set in a world that I'd already created. So, I think the idea came like 10 years ago. A pastor friend told me I should write a fantasy because I've read so many fantasy books. And so I went and did that. I had like an idea, a story from a dream that came to me. And so I created that world then at that moment. But it took me like 6 or 7 years of just writing and being immersed in this fantasy world. I have 7 completed novels, manuscripts, and the series. And then I tried querying it and it didn't go anywhere. So that's when I thought, I'm going to write a young adult book. I need a new character. And that's where Rowan came on the scene. And I wrote the book, The Conjurer's Curse, in like 4 months. So I think it went that fast because I already had the world mapped out. I knew where my kingdoms were. I knew what the hierarchy and the culture was and the tension between kingdoms. So it was more of, I'm going to create a character, have him be cursed, and he's going to have to go on an adventure, just like Bilbo and The Hobbit. And so I'm going to take him on a journey, and he's going to meet new people, and he's going to find his homeland. And that's what brings us to Chandria, the Iron Kingdom, where this main bulk of the story takes place. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy how the story has evolved. And I have this offshoot that is what's being published for the main series, the adult fantasy series. It's just kind of cooling on the back burner right now, but eventually there is more story. So yeah, just excited.
We're super excited. Thank you for sharing all of that with us, Stephanie. And when you're thinking about character development in a series, we know Rowan is my hero, right? Like he is like an epitome of integrity, like a kind heart. He's always protective, looking out for his family. And then you've got Akron. And I know that we have some people who say that they are Team Akron, and I just have conflicting thoughts about them as well when we have these conversations. But here I am wearing my Darth Vader pajama pants for you, Stephanie, because I know you like Star Wars so much. So I actually wore that in honor of you today. So yes, I do know that villains can sometimes get on my radar as well. But I want to hear from everybody in the group. So I'm going to take you off spotlight right now. And for those of you who have met Akron and Rowan, what are your thoughts? I would love to hear it. Angelique, I would love to hear it.
Well, I've been kind of up and down. I was Team Rowan, and then I really was liking Akron. And then now though, I really like Ravel. How do you say his name? Is that it?
I say Ravel. Yeah.
Ravel. Okay.
Ravel, yeah.
Ravel. Yeah. So now I think I was really like, by the time I was done with the Wraiths, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just Team Ravel now. Yeah.
Are you serious, Angelique? I've never even heard that one.
Yeah.
He gets the best lines.
He was just fun, I just enjoyed him. I was like, yeah, you tell him.
Love it. So anyone else, if you would like to comment on what team you're on, I would love it for you to put it in the chat. I just wanted to get that from Angelique. I just had to hear it from her. If anyone else wants to jump in, please jump in. And I'm going to see the chat. I know that I can represent Kelly Martin, who may join us in the chat. I know she was working earlier today, but I will let you know that she is Team Akron all the way.
Same with Ashley. Ashley White. Just obsessed.
So, oh my gosh, Georgie just said love Ravel. Look at there, Angelique. Woo! Georgie is here. Stacy, thank you so much for letting us like borrow your children and love on them. Georgie, we love you. So she's in the comments today, and I'm gonna scroll back up. Penny Schneider is here. She said, "Happy book birthday, Stephanie! Congratulations!" There's Georgie. Happy book birthday. Carol, you couldn't figure it out, but now you're here. I just saw your message. Nice to see you, Carol, again. Stephanie, this is from Caitlin. She said, I am visiting with the in laws in town for Hanukkah, but I had to pop in to say how happy I am for you. I feel sick that I'm missing your celebration.
Oh,
Aw. She then said, "You're such a talented author and a great supportive friend. I cannot wait to read Wraiths. Enjoy your celebration."
thank
Oh,
you.
Shelly Mack is here. She said, "So great to see you all." Hey, Shelly. We have to. Oh, Allie likes to write is here. She loves fantasy, Stephanie. She's another author friend. She said, "Hi, Stephanie and everyone. A big fat congratulations and Merry Christmas." Oh, thank you for being here, Allie. All right, let's go. Oh, Riley Cross is here. Congratulations, Stephanie.
Thanks, Riley.
She said, "I
Oh,
can't
and
wait for book 3." That's where I saw that one.
no,
Anne
Riley was
had
Riley was one of my critique partners. So I'm like so thankful that she got to be behind the scenes working on it with me.
yes, she loved it. Anne said she had to go to a church Christmas party. She had to leave. She's sorry, but she loves everyone. We love you, Anne. Oh, Riley said she's Team Rowan. Thank you. Finally.
Me too.
Oh, your mom. Oh, Brenda Cotta. Brenda's here. Ravel's quick wit and dry humor is amazing. There you go, Angelique.
Uh,
Oh, Georgie said, "Oh, I love you guys. I'm just catching up, Stacy." She said, Georgie said, "Yes, I love his humor and honesty." And she's given laughing emojis. So, so now that just gives me another reason to read the book all over again. So now I have to see. I have to now go back in and say, let me think. But I think Rowan has my heart forever. So just like some Bagginses do, you get those characters and you can't let them go. All right, so now I want to move on, and we are getting ready to talk about secrets. Now, each time we do this, it's such a challenge because we have to tell a secret and we can't give anything away. And Stephanie, there's a part in the book and it's like so Romeo and Juliet-ish. I don't know. And I just love that part because you just don't know what's going to happen next. And it's so intense in the book. Um, so I can't wait for people to read that one and say, "Oh, I see why Jen said this." Um, but just knowing Tahira has her little secrets, she's still playing conjurer in book 2 and making some magic moves happen. Just absolutely love the characters that you've built. Do you want to kind of tease out a secret, Stephanie?
Well, since you've mentioned Tahira, we can talk about her secret since it is on the blurb. At the end of the Conjurer's Curse, she learns something about her bloodline. And so in book 2, she is discovering that she has magical abilities, but she doesn't tell anyone about this. And it is a secret that she keeps from Rowan. So that is could be some tension that happens in the story on if that's going to come out or not and how that might affect their relationship. So yeah, she is delving into her conjure abilities, and it's dangerous. Let's just say the overlords, the oppressors in Chandria, if they were to find out that she is a conjurer, it would spell her doom. So some tension there.
Yes, and absolutely love all of your characters. You've got your mains, of course, but you've built such a rich world with so many unique characters. And now you've got another kind of a love interest on the scene. So, for readers of book one that might have been wondering, oh, poor Akron, he's always left out, what can you kind of tease out about Akron
Well, let's just say an old flame maybe coming back to his world.
in book two? And
In
man,
book
is she
two,
feisty! What is she
gosh,
feisty? So
she
it's
definitely keeps him on his toes.
yes, which is exactly what that little arsonist needs, you
Yeah,
know?
but arsonist.
Yes.
Secret.
Yeah, secret. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what he does. You just have to go figure it out. I think we've done a lot of secrets for your book. There is no secret, Stephanie, how much everyone loves you.
Thank you.
And now it's time for us to move and into one of I feel like is our favorite parts of this. I know it is my favorite part of our book birthdays, and that is when we get to honor you and wish you all of the best and just know that we are continuing to pray for you behind the scenes and cheer you on. And so now, without further ado, here we go. So this is from our Abby Crank. She is one of our YA authors. She said, congratulations and best wishes, Stephanie. So excited for you, and I'm praying your books reach the readers who need them most.
Thank you.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Stephanie. The most exciting part? There are more, many more to come. Russell
Yes,
Fellows. Russell Fellows is another fantasy author here at Monarch. Man, don't we love our fantasy, y'all. Um, Adrian, so he said, congratulations, Stephanie, on your sequel. May you have a successful book launch. That is from our young writer who has written a chapter book, The Ground World Heroes, coming out August 2024. Love you, Adrian. All right, Sandy. Sandy Whiting is has been messaging me today, Stephanie. So super thrilled for you. She said, "Congratulations, Stephanie. So excited for you and the many books to come. Hope your day is amazing." Yes, we do know,
thank
Stephanie,
you.
that you are prolific. You have them ready. You have them ready to go. We've got another one that we can kind of talk about right now because you do have many books to come. Your
Right.
next book at Monarch, super happy 2024. And now that one's a Gothic lit spin. We'll have a book birthday on that one before you know it, right?
No, it'll be here so quickly.
Hart Smith is
Yeah.
amazing, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, Lori. There you go, Lori. This one's for you.
Stephanie, congratulations on the release of your second book in the series. I'm thrilled for you and can't wait to see what the future holds. Your hard work and dedication will surely lead to great success.
Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome.
Oh, Miss Brenda said, congratulations on this tremendous accomplishment. You are so diligent, talented, and hardworking. Proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, love it. All right. Oh, Stacy.
Congratulations, Stephanie, on this epic sequel and its launch. So excited that the story will continue. Much love, Stacy, Georgie, and Jamie.
Love you guys.
We're huge Stephanie fans here. They're both here with me. We decided not to annoy everyone with trying to fit in one screen, but we're just so excited for you. We love you.
Thank you. Always got to make my epic reels for Jamie.
That's why we
Those
put
are my goals.
He loves them.
This is from our Riley Cross. She said, you left me waiting for book 3. I can't wait to see what happens next in your magical world. Congratulations, Riley Cross, our fortune teller right here. Because I bet you I know some things that need to happen that if they don't, I'm going to say, okay, Stephanie, let's have conversations. Oh, Penny, our Penny Schneider, she's our graphic novelist. Our children's graphic novel book is coming out already. She said, congratulations, Stephanie. I am so excited for you. Best of wishes, Penny Schneider.
Thank you, Penny.
Oh, Carol, it's your turn.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Congratulations.
can.
Okay, congratulations, Stephanie. You are a valuable member of Team Monarch, and I look forward to reading your books. Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
Oh, Angelique.
It's me. Congratulations, Stephanie, on creating a vivid world and characters readers care about. The best part, the battle continues. Here I'm declaring Team Ravel. Looking forward to what book 3 holds. All the best.
Thanks, Angelique.
All right, Sandy.
Congratulations on your new book, Stephanie. Much success to you now and always.
Thank you.
Rachel, it's your turn.
Congratulations to you, Stephanie, on this incredible achievement. Book 2 is sure to delight fantasy readers just like the first. Soak in all of the book release joy.
Thank you, Rachel.
And Penny said, congratulations again. She's watching. Shelly Mack put, I'm Team Akron. Come on, Shelly. John said, weren't some people Team Akron in the Conjuring Curse release party? Well, apparently they're starting to show up. They're starting to show up. Oh, this is from Haley Wang. She said, congratulations on your second book in the Iron Kingdom series. What a prolific and tremendous accomplishment in such a short amount of time. I'm so proud of you and so excited for readers to get their hands on this fun book. They absolutely will fall in love with your amazing characters and story. Love, Haley.
Love you, Haley.
Nancy, it's your turn.
Many congratulations, Stephanie Cotta, for this accomplishment. I am so delighted and wish you great success with your enticing novel, which it is, Nancy Stewart.
Thank you, Nancy.
All right, Becca Wheeler is off to Ice Skating World today, and she texted earlier. She said, congratulations on book number 2. Enjoy the excitement.
Thanks, Becca.
So you said book 2, still excitement, all here, just rolling it all in.
Yes. Oh, man. It's crazy that the second one is out.
Congratulations on the release of book 2. Best wishes for a successful book launch. I can't wait to see where this epic story goes. This one is from our very own Lindsay Hobson. Oh, Kelly. All right, we ready. Stephanie, I am beyond excited for this sequel to be in the world. I love it so much. You are an amazing writer and wonderful storyteller. Kelly has been our developmental editor since day one, and she has loved your world, Stephanie. Cannot
Love
tell
you.
you. All of those behind the scenes of us fighting over Akron and Rowan. You just don't know. Oh, look at here, Shelly Mack. And Shelly Mack said, happy book birthday, Stephanie. It has been so wonderful following your book journey and reading the characters you've brought to life. You are a superb writer, editor, and an incredible support to those around you. I pray for God to richly bless you on this road, and I look forward to seeing what comes next for you. Sending all my love to you across the miles. Keep being amazing, Yoda. Your Scottish pal, Shelley.
Look, she's even got like a little Master Yoda down there.
Yes, just for you.
Oh, love it. Love you, Shelly.
Okay. And Stephanie, I can have like letters to you, Stephanie. Okay. Beyond words excited that we have book 2 in the Iron Kingdom series with us. You mean so much to us, Stephanie. So many behind the scenes conversations, support, and encouragement. I hope you know that you are loved, a rock to depend on, a cheerleader. Okay, I can't. A dear friend, and an amazing author. We're so honored to know you. Okay.
Love you, Jen.
I love you. Okay, go to the next one. You're loved. That's what we know. Okay, now we're gonna play a game. We love you. You're loved. Sorry guys. Okay. So now it is time for an ebook gift of the Wraiths of ARJUN. And if you've already read the Wraiths or you've not read The Conjurer's Curse and you say, wait, I'm just finding out about this series, I'm going to say congratulations, because then you can get both of those if you need them. If you've already read it, you can always gift it to a friend this holiday season. So the winner needs to be able to join us in this chat. So all of my monarchs, you can do the same thing. And this is a game that came. Oh, Shelly Max said, just for you. I love you, Stephanie. You're Yoda. um, oh my gosh. Of course, John. Sorry. John said you missed the joke there. Team A Karen. Pronounced A Karen.
Yes, I
I
remember
see
that.
it now. I see it now. Oh my goodness.
Well, that was
Okay.
a thing in docs, like in Word. It would always want me to change Akron to A Karen. Constantly. There was red squiggles under his name. It's like, no, it should be A Karen.
Love it. All right, so we have killed time so everybody can get into the chat. You guys ready? I'm hoping you guys are ready. Okay. Here's our game. And this game is brought to you by Ann Harrison, who was on the phone with me today telling me how much she loved Georgie's game last time. She said it brought her so much laughter. So, Georgie, thank you for that, because today we're finding our Wraith name.
Awesome.
Okay, so this is going to be the third person that gets in. And you know why I'm choosing 3? Can anybody guess? Because we're waiting for what?
Book 3.
Book 3. Thank you, Angelique. Thank you, Angelique. So the third person in the chat that gets their Wraith name in here is going to be the winner. All right, you ready? So you can either choose your pet name. If you don't have a pet, you can choose your favorite character of any book, plus your favorite color, plus your favorite animal. All right. Oh. Oh, Angelique. That would be such like a non-intimidating name. Like if I saw that was Angelique's Wraith name, Angelique, tell them what your Wraith name is.
Sierra Yellow Bear.
Like it sounds so sweet. Like it's a sweet Wraith. No vengeance there, Angelique. All right. Who else can get into that chat? Let me see it. I know we have a little delay. Oh, there's Petey. Okay. Stephanie, can you see them in the chat?
Oh,
Can you see them?
I see Zoe Green Frog.
Yes. Penny Snyder's is Zoe Green Frog. I'm sorry, but you and Angelique, y'all can just like, oh, there's more.
Devereaux Purple Penguin. That was fun.
Cute.
Oh my gosh, her face. We know. Yes, Severo's my favorite too, Shelley, for you. Oh, Brenda Cotta, Soaring Eagle. Look at that. Now that one, yeah.
We need favorite color, isn't it red? Soaring Red
Soaring
Eagle.
Red Eagle. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? All
Yes.
right. So, Stephanie, I see that you see them all in here. It's the number 3 person. I want you to announce it. Can you see them?
Scrolling back, but let's see. Is the first person's Angelique's? Okay.
Yes.
So I believe it's Georgie then.
Yes, it is Georgie. Georgie is the winner.
Congrats.
So congratulations, Georgie. Georgie, I know that you've already read it, but now you can do a giveaway on your channel. So now you can gift it. You can give a book away. So Georgie, if you would like to do that, or if you just want another book, you let us know. And Georgie, of course, I'm going to send you a paperback copy, and then you can do a giveaway for an ebook. What do you think of that, Stacy? Is that good?
That's a great idea.
Yes, we've got to fill up Georgie's bookcase with Monarch books, y'all. That's what I'm saying.
Dream.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. She said that's a wonderful idea because Georgie has started her book channel. And if you guys have not followed her, Georgie, you can put your Instagram in the chat. Everybody can go over and follow Georgie as she is celebrating clean reads. We're so excited and proud of you, Georgie. Stephanie, that was fun. I love them all. But I think your mom, as far as like intimidation, I think
Yes.
that one's it. So if I go back, I think Miss Brenda, I think you've got it for like somebody that if I heard soaring red eagle, I'd be looking to the skies because maybe
Yes.
they would have some kind of new gadget. Stephanie, I can already see that in a future book because you you got a new gadget that they had made. I don't want to tell what that gadget is, but they needed that in order to go on one of their missions. So who knows, Mom? That might end up being somewhere. All right, okay, guys. So look at here, Stephanie. It's filled up. The Race of Arjun has now closed our screen. This is such a collection. And you can see the Conjurer's Curse and the Race of Arjun, even though they're separated by 1 year, they are close in spirit and heart and love. And just the adventure continues. So I just want to tell you again, congratulations. You don't have to wait. It is now out. It came out December the 5th. Oppression no more. Vengeance is ours. Just absolutely love the Race of Arjun. And speaking of book birthdays, Lori Keating, what's happening with you in January? Oh, you're on mute, Lori.
My daughter was moving about, so I had to put it on mute. But yeah, so my debut, The Memory Quilt, is coming out on January 9th. So excited. And my book birthday.
Yes, so it will be that day on January the 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when we are going to get to honor Lori. So stay tuned, follow us at Monarch for all of our events. We're very excited for that, Lori. The Memory Quilt is just getting such rave reviews right now. Just so thankful for you sharing your story with us and illustrated by Alyssa Grazinko. Just absolutely beautiful, sweet illustrations. Just so thankful we found Alyssa too. So thank you, thank you. All right. And speaking of another book around the corner, Simon the Snake by Diane Blue Brooks Britt is coming out February the 6th. What a sweetheart Simon is. He is the friendliest snake around, and he'll teach young readers how to make new friends. So absolutely love Simon. Looking forward to that from Miss Diane. So now I want us to flood the chat with congratulations. These messages need to come for you, Stephanie. We love you. We're just so thankful for you. We feel so blessed. Just know that you are prayed up. Um, and we're just so thankful that you're out now. Your book is out now. Last words, Stephanie.
Oh, I just love all you monarchs. You are so supportive and so encouraged. You encourage me daily. You don't know how many times I'm just feeling like I'm in the slumps, and then someone sends a message, and it's like, just lifts me up. So I just love being part of Monarch, and thank you all for joining us here and being part of the book launch party. I love you all, and just thank you all for ordering and reading my books and continuing the journey with my characters.
And thank you for everyone for reviewing too. It was so lovely to go on and see all the new reviews populating in. So now you've got your flood of congratulations coming in. Got it up on my phone, checking everything out. Georgie said a huge congratulations to Miss Stephanie. Very excited for the story to continue. Riley said, congratulations again, Stephanie. Not only are you a wonderful person, but an amazing author whose worlds and characters are a treasure as well. Penny said, congratulations. So excited for you. More to come. And Shelley said, lots of love and huge congratulations again. Stephanie. All right, guys, I want to thank all the Monarchs for being here today. I absolutely love y'all, love spending this time together. Thank you for being with us. And Stephanie, congratulations again on the Race of Arjun, book 2 of The Conjurer's Curse. We should have everybody, if you put book 2 up, maybe the balloons will come on Zoom. Sometimes it works. I don't know. It's not wanting to do it today. Stephanie's holding her book up. We were in boot camp this morning, and Tish and I were playing with balloons popping across the screen. And I was like, yay, I get to do that for Stephanie's book. And it didn't work. So I will give a heart sign to all of you and just say thank you for all of our readers out there. If you're watching this on a replay, just thank you for supporting us at Monarch. We truly value you, appreciate you so much. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. We'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Congrats.